This episode of Sudrian Spotlight focuses on one of the first express passenger locos owned by the North Western Railway, No. 704, Duke of Gordon. 704 was built at Doncaster in 1921 by the Great Northern Railway. Intended to be the first of the A1 class, this loco was used as a prototype test mule for many features that would end up on the A1 Pacifics, and was later dubbed the A0 class. As such, it was decided to sell the loco onto a third party rather than proceed with running a non-standard member of the class, while the works switched over to production A1s, beginning with 1470 Great Northern. The name Duke of Gordon, Cock of the North, had been given to the experimental A0, and after that non-standard loco's sale to the NWR, the name was reused in a shortened form on the new NWR P2 282 a few years later. However, the name Duke of Gordon stayed with the A0 in its new life. The Duke of Gordon is the real-life head of Clan Gordon. 704 was later rebuilt with a larger superheater, but retained several features distinguishing it from the A1, notably the cylinder design. As for the model, Gordon is cobbled together from parts of several different locos. A Hornby super detail but tender drive Cameronian A3 body shell was retrofitted onto a railroad Flying Scotsman motorised chassis, and the A1 dome from Flying Scotsman was bonded into the A3 boiler. The tender body was swapped for the non-corridor Great Northern Railway type. The cylinders are from an LMS Duchess class loco, and the single chimney with copper cap is from a GWR King loco. I quite like most of the locos on my line to have copper caps, a little nod to Sir Topham Hatt's time at Swindon. Recently, I swapped the crude original valve gear for some super detailed versions from Peter's Spares, and around the same time I changed the wartime era white NW lettering on one side of the tender to the rather nicer looking peacetime NWR. I've chosen to show 704 relatively unmodified and as a 3-cylinder loco, unlike the 2-cylinder design that appears in the books, mostly because I prefer it this way. I feel that a 2-cylinder rebuild is quite a heavy undertaking and it doesn't really fit the tone of my universe. 704 may yet undergo a more radical redesign, such as fitting the NWR standard cab, but this was the very first loco I modified for the Sudrian Histories project, and it would pain me to hack away at it. This loco was actually painted, lined and weathered for me professionally, because I didn't have the expertise or the confidence to do it myself at the time. Maybe one day I'll do a different loco showing 704 in its final post-war form. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this little episode. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the Railway Mania channel for more Sudrian Spotlights soon.